Supplementary list, fresh admission, item 1.
Why can't you give the date? Please give the date of institution. You are unable to give the date of institution. Obviously, this has been filed in 23. Then answer second query. If there is written statement filed already or not.
No, my lord, no written statement has been
But
filed.
then how you expect it ID proceeding will be concluded in absence of written statement even filed? So
My lord,
please
last
withdraw or else we'll dismiss this. This is premature, absolutely premature request.
yes,
Disposing
my
a
lord,
case which is not disposing a case which is not even ready.
my lord, last two occasions.
Sir, Mr. Parida,
I
you
will
realize
withdraw.
the query of the court, sir.
My lord, I will
It's
withdraw.
not a summary proceeding. It's not a summary
I will
proceeding. It's a matter of pleading and evidence.
My lord, I will withdraw.
Detailed evidence, actually.
I had the submission of Superintendent and counsel for the prisoner. This court records submission of Sri Parida that in the ID 23 of 22, there is even no filing of written statement as of now. In this circumstance, this court, and as this court finds there is no completion of pleading, it's no stage to give a direction for conclusion of proceeding and or targeting proceeding of this nature. In this circumstance, this court though reject the or turn down the request of the petitioner at this stage. Petitioner may, however, has the liberty to request this court for targeting, but only after completion of pleading and case is ready for argument. Hybrid এটা কোর্ট খালি তার মানে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ রেকর্ড অফিস রেকর্ড
Item number 2.
My appearance, but
This is a memo for withdrawing the appeal.
Yes, ma'am. During a penance case, matter has been amicus settlement.
Mike ତ ରହିଲା ଆକାଶ ଆପଣ କାହାକୁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
Sir, during a penance appeal, the matter has been 13 pages are allowed between the parties. I have given the judgment.
All right. For there is further development in the pendency of appeal. The appellant doesn't want to press the application. Matrimonial appeal itself, which is dismissed as withdrawn.
13 pages are allowed. Mutual diversion allowed between the parties. That's the observation.
Okay.
With that, I will dispose of.
But it is.
I have given judgment.
This court
CP number 2.
observes in the event there is any mutual divorce
I have given the
involving the parties involved herein, the parties herein shall be abided by the same.
Item number 3.
May I please, your lordship. My lord, being aggrieved by the judgment and a decree,
ଆପଣ ମାନେ କେହି careful ହଉନାହାନ୍ତି, Mr. Pruski. Every case we can't say
my lord, challenging the
this
expertise
is an application by wife.
wife, my lord. And I have filed an application for condonation of delay.
Condonation of delay. What is the delay?
Uh,
What is the delay now for you?
delay.
Nobody looks to file. Have you seen the stamp reporting?
No, my
ନାଇଁ
lord.
ଆଜିକାଲି ଆଉ ସେଇଟା ନାହିଁ। ଆମେ କ୍ଲର୍କ କୁ ପଠେଇବା ଦେଖିବା କି ଜୁନିୟର କୁ ପଠେଇବା ଲର୍ନିଂ ହବ। Okay, on the stamp reporting it appears there is delay of 170 days. Delay of 170 days. There is also filing of delay application, condemnation of delay application by the petitioner registered as appellant. Appellant petitioner here, registered as IE 258 of 23. Issue notice on the question of limitation. Requisites we filed appending along with the limitation petition, also a copy, xerox copy both sides of the appeal memo and the copy of judgment. Requisites as undertaken by day after tomorrow. Notice a matter be listed, limitation matter be listed immediately after service of notice on the respondent hearing. ठीक है, पठातु पिलामानकु ट्रेन करांतु, पिलामाने जाइकिरि देखिबे there is a registry, even computer रे भी आजिकली अपलोड हो जाउछि डिफेक्टा देखु नांती।
My lord.
Item 4,
May I please, Your Lordship?
It is appeal at the instance of wife.
Wife, Your Lordship. The expected order has been passed by the Lord and court below, and thereafter the wife filed the CMA for restoration of the setting aside the expected
In any case,
decree, Your
there
Lordship.
is, there
That has
is
been,
delay in filing.
yes, Your Lordship.
You say 191 days.
My
What
lord.
is the office report? 125. See, there is a difference.
120.
Office says 125, you say 191 days. Be that as it may. There is delay in filing the appeal at the instance of the wife of the appellant. The appeal memo accompanied with a petition for condonation of delay. Issue notice in the matter of limitation, however, appending therein, na, copy of the xerox to both sides, xerox copy of the memorandum appeal as well as the judgment enclosed therein. Requisites as undertaken by day after tomorrow. The limitation matter may be listed immediately after appearance of the notice on the appearance of the respondent hearing.
Obliged.
for admission item 5,
This is that matter. This is that matter.
My
No, first let us overcome the report aspect. There is some practical difficulty here.
There is a noting in the cause list that a report has come.
Contents found with reference to the subject cited above, I am humbly submitting the that before my joining, record was concerned and transmitted to the honorable court in matter due to non-ability of record, which speak from my knowledge. I could not report the High Court. Taro yetaku se dala. Wife respondent already received a check number 7. In compliance of order number 13 dated so and so and order number 14 dated so and so passed in matter, wife wife respondent has already received a check bearing so and so and 23. We had not directed our direction the image there.
ये जो चेक टा तो आप कौन थिबो अरे आपण नुआ चेक देले
आपण नुआ चेक टे दे देले पुराना चेक नहीं गिरी
नहीं तो
अच्छा अच्छा सर नहीं करेंट अकाउंट रु सीए थ्रू चेक रिसीव आपण
court
अगर इंस्ट्रक्शन
सेटा के मेंटेनेंस केस रे
wife has
Court
received.
Yes, has received from the court.
से गोटे चेक रे नहीं गले.
Yes. On Monday, on filing of a petition,
कोर्ट रो चेक नहीं गले.
yes. Pursuant to your lordship's last direction, order dated
Right,
14/8/2020.
ठीक अच्छी, we'll put some observations for hereafter there is no finding of this fault. Okay, so ଦେଇଦବା। Considered on the every intercept of interest. It considers the response of the judge family court cutter pursuant to direction of this court in order number 13 dated 14/8/23 and order number 14 dated 22/8/23 in matter number 53 of 2009. For better appreciation, this court takes up the observations in the aforesaid orders of the court to the extent the appeal herein involved a judgment and order of the a judgment and order of the Judge Family Court Cutter dated 26th August 2009 in civil proceeding 286 of 2002, thereby the family court, while allowing the civil proceeding in the dissolution of the in the dissolution of the marriage and in grant of divorce in favor of the husband, also gave direction towards payment of permanent alimony of sum of rupees 2 lakhs to the wife and a further sum of rupees 1,50,000 as maintenance and education expenses of the daughter. With further direction till payment of the permanent alimony, husband was directed to go on paying a sum of rupees 3,500 per month to the opposite party for maintenance. Strange thing happened here. The judgment impugned was passed on 26th of August 2009. Wife being dissatisfied with the judgment and the direction therein, brought an appeal under section 19 of the Family Court Act on 5/10/2009.
Both of you can sit down. No need for stand up.
It will take some time because
some
we are
time.
setting some problem in order
Right.
so that there is no future recurring of these issues.
Right.
Somebody is losing 13 years interest. A strange thing has happened. Maybe we may not held any officer responsible, but there is the responsibility.
Right.
This appeal came to be entertained by this court on 21/12/2009. And admitted by subsequent order of this court on 3/3/2010. However, with simple orders for calling for LCR. There is no doubt that there is no information laid before this court at the time of admission of the appeal on the deposit aspect of by the husband involved herein.
His appearance. After his appearance here.
Which information could come only after appearance of such party, as it was in the status of opposite party hearing. It is in this circumstance this court finds for the High Court calling for the LCR of the original proceeding. The LCR was made available with the registry, though with an information of the deposit in the meantime. Deposit of the amount in both respect by the husband in the trial court by way of check in the meantime. There is also information available. The treasury of the family court district court utilized the check by bringing such amount to the district court account. Here also this court find once the LCR was received with all such inputs, the family court concerned had a responsibility. Even the registrar of such court also have the responsibility to bring at least to the notice of the High Court on deposit, if any, in the meantime. There is also, this court also find the registry of this court even did not venture to this aspect and did not bring such aspect to the notice of the court, for which an amount of rupees 3,50,000 came to be deposited by the husband, the original petitioner in the trial court. In the year 2009, there could not be proper investment of the amount. for 14 years until unless this came to the notice of the court by way of submission of the learned counsel that he has not received, his client has not received, client oblique wife, and a bracket of wife, but has not received the amount for the reason she involved the challenge to the decree of divorce in this appeal. It is only at this stage of the matter on inquiry the aforesaid report came to be filed on inquiry and on being asked for a report of the judge family court. The response dated 29/8/23 came to be filed, thereby disclosing that since the family court, present family court had joined recently, he had no chance to notice all these things. Chance to notice on the deposit aspect made in 2009. Further, for there is already consignment of the brief. There is also no scope for the family court. Subsequently came to be appointed, could not notice such a deposit aspect. This court, even though fine, okay, as a consequence of negligence may be bona fide and unintentional. This court finds there is no possibility of enjoyment of interest by the wife, who in the meantime shown interest in the enhancement of the permanent alimony aspect and received the amount under deposit since 2009 by way of check bearing 261378 dated 28/8/2023 for an amount of rupees 3,50,000. It is beyond imagination. The loss accrued is beyond imagination. Neither the husband can be put to bear the burden of interest, nor the court, nor the state even. This court finds there is, though inadvertent and bona fide, but there is serious lapse in the maintaining of such deposits. Even though this court finds the family courts are helpless in this situation, but they have the responsibility. They should have the responsibility of waiting for release of money at least for a period of 1 month, or at least till the expiry of period of filing appeal, 3 months from the date of judgment, and taking decision in the proper maintenance of such fund instead of retaining such fund in the current account of the institution. Considering there is huge loss for the amount deposited in 2009 and bearing no interest till the amount is released in favor of the wife appellant herein on 28/8/2023. As a matter of future caution, this court likes to observe in the event there is decree for divorce along with permanent alimony, or even decree involving an original proceeding under the provision of section 25 of the HM Act and deposits came to be made by the decree holder, by the judgment, by the person getting favor from the getting benefit of the judgment. After the wait period of 3 months at least, there should be attempt for keeping such amount in fixed deposit, in highest interest bearing fixed deposit with renewal clause, automatic renewal clause. And such fixed deposits should also be made in favor of the registrar or the person in authorization of finance of the institution involved. This direction may be communicated. Okay, so as a future person in such deposits. Okay, this order should be brought to the notice of all the district judges for their transmission of this direction to all subordinate courts undertaking under each jurisdiction, undertaking the exercise of family matters. The different statutes of family matters. Family. Similarly, copy of order should also be sent to all family courts in the whole state for their future guidance in such situation. Registry is directed to complete communication exercise at least within a period of 7 days. As a future guidance, this court also observes SUPPLEMENTARY. Let the registry of this court, concerned registry of this court, have interaction with all such courts undertaking the family court exercise, family dispute exercises. Ask for their suggestions and if possible, bring such issue with suggestions, if any, before the Honorable Chief Justice for facilitating any requirement of amendment and or introduction of appropriate provision in the proper maintenance of such deposits. Okay. So this ends this issue. Communicate and register. Okay, now yes, you have already received the amount.
Yes, pursuant to your
What are
lordship's
you-
direction,
Your appeal was both on both diverse. You are challenging diverse initially.
Yes.
Now you are confining to
permanent alimony,
Permanent
because
alimony.
during pendency of the appeal, the husband has remarried.
and this you have filed.
Yes,
Yes,
Is it
Allah.
in terms of the Neha and Rajni?
Yes.
Neha?
Rajini
salary certificate.
ନାଇଁ ହବନି ଏ affidavit ହବନି ଆପଣ କେହି ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା
ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି
ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି?
କେବଳ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଛାଡି ଯାଇଛି ମୋ ଇମିଡିଏଟଲି ଆଭେଲେବଲ ହେଲା ନାହିଁ ଯୋଉଠୁ ଇଏ ହେଲା।
ପାର୍ଡନ
ଦିଟା ଖଣ୍ଡେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଛାଡି ଯାଇଛି।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଫର୍ମାଟ ରେ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ
ଗୋଟେ format ଅଛି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେ ଫର୍ମାଟ ରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ and ଏ affidavit ନେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ନାଇଁ 142 ରେ ସେ କରିଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
that is now binding. So a formula has been adopted there. What are the components it must bear? Okay, you have also the liberty to bring an affidavit in the
Ma'am.
disclosure of any property he is leaving.
Man,
ଆପଣ ମାନେ କଥା ହଉଛନ୍ତି କି Mr. Das and you?
yes,
He is a senior, I mean, person.
yes.
Could you work out ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ଆପଣ ତ ଅଲରେଡି 14 ବର୍ଷ ପକେଇଲେଣି
କିଛି କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହେଇକିରି କିଛି ୱାର୍କଆଉଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି?
ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଲାଣି
ତାଙ୍କୁ-
କେବଳ
ତାଙ୍କୁ ସିଏ-
2002 ରୁ
ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ
21 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଗଲା।
ପଚାରିଥିଲି
21 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଗଲାଣି
ମୁଁ
ଏଇଟା
ତାଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିଥିଲି
ହଁ
ଯେ କଣ କେତେ କଣ ହବ, କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କୁ ପଚାରିଲି, ଇଜ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର୍ଡ ଟୁ गिव another 3.5 lakhs.
କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
Take consultation with your EA and persuade her because
She is all-
ତାପରେ
she has
ଗୋଟେ-
lost about 8 lakhs.
Ma'am.
She has lost about 8 lakhs. We can't shift this burden to anybody.
ବେଶୀ ହେଇଗଲା।
Minimum 8 lakhs.
14
14 ବର୍ଷ
15 ବର୍ଷ
15 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା ବେଳକୁ it must be 3 times. Interest
Yes.
must be 3 times.
Ma'am.
So the amount would have come to maybe 12 lakhs or 13 lakhs.
Yes.
So that has gone. ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସେଇଦିନ ନେଇଯାଇଥାନ୍ତେ ଏଇ ଚିନ୍ତାଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେତେବେଳେ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତା, let me go for permanent
ଆପଣ-
activity.
current inflation basis ରେ ଯେହେତୁ she has you also know that she has not benefited out of that 3.5.
But that will be always kept in mind.
Ma'am.
So ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ ଆପଣ
that
ତାକୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
he
ବଢେଇବା ପାଇଁ।
has- He has deposited long back.
Ma'am.
Therefore, how much further burden will be there? ଆଉ 3.5 ଲକ୍ଷ ଦେବେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି. It is better if you settle with some amount.
Today I have called for the
affidavit କଲା
petitioner.
ଭିତରେ ବି ଗୋଟେ you talk and decide what amount you can agree to.
The appellant, I have called for the appellant. She is also
କେତେ 2 weeks
present in the
after
court.
କହିବା, ଆସିବେ ଆପଣ ଏ ଭିତରେ
ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି।
affidavit ଟା ଆଣନ୍ତୁ,
She is present.
ସିଏ ବି
ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝେଇବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଯେ
ଏଇ
ସେ
ଜିନିଷଟା
actually-
ବୁଝେଇବେ
My lord.
ଯେ ତମର 3.5 ଲକ୍ଷ ତମେ ଯଦି ସେତେବେଳେ ନେଇଯାଇଥାନ୍ତ, maybe you would have been benefited with so much. ଆସିଛନ୍ତି, ଆମେ direct କହିଦେଲେ go through both of our two of our judgments in the meantime.
Ma'am.
This is a male child or a female child?
Female child.
Female. So female child, you may take down the case number. Mata 33 of 2022. 2022. 33. Yes, 33 of 2022. That Bhubaneswar case.
Ma'am.
Okay.
I will go.
We have taken the sufficient measures there.
Ma'am.
What should be minimum requirement of a wife? Diya କହିଥିଲି କାଲି judgment ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ। ଆଉ କେତେ ଦିନ ଲାଗିବ? ଆଣି ବୋର୍ଡରେ ରଖ। ଦିଟା 3ଟା judgment, ସେଟା custody ଟାକୁ ବି ଆଣ, ଏଇ 3ଟା judgment ତମେ ରଖିକି ରଖ। କୋର୍ଟରେ ରହୁ copy. Go through those judgments.
My lord. I will go.
There is no filing of affidavit in terms of Rajnish versus Neha by the husband. Affidavit filed herein remaining use, no use, is returned to the counsel for petitioner, the respondent. And respondent is directed to bring an affidavit strictly in terms of Rajnish versus Neha, at least within 2 weeks. In the meantime, wife is also at liberty, wife appellant is also at liberty to bring her affidavit in the disclosure of the amount she is in requirement to satisfy the permanent alimony aspect. Also in the involvement of the care and future of the female child involved here. Let's place the matter 2 weeks after curfew. Since the husband is, sorry, this was the first submission of Sri Das that the husband respondent is ready and willing to provide further a sum of rupees 3,50,000. By next date, let the husband also deposit this amount by way of demand draft in the name of wife. Considering the appeal is now confined to only permanent alimony aspect. आर डेट रे से टंकाटा भी नहीं आसंतु से फार्मूला पके दवा से केस रे हैला ओवरबोर्ड डिस्कशन ने मु कहि दोची आमे करिछु जजमेंट दीटा करे मोस्टली पुओ जेतोले अछि सेतोले आमे कहिछु तारो एजुकेशन एस्पेक्ट विल बी द बर्डन ऑफ द हस्बैंड सम जेतोले गर्ल चाइल्ड अछि एजुकेशन प्लस ता पई आमे fixed deposit रखिउ education apart from meeting the education expense. Some amount will be kept fixed deposit for her marriage protection. and then the maintenance shall continue. Some amount will be kept in fixed deposit so that that will meet the at least monthly maintenance, including rental house, if any, for at least 15 years. ହେଲା ସେଟାକୁ ଚିନ୍ତାରେ ରଖିକିରି ଆପଣ husband କୁ persuade କରନ୍ତୁ କଣ what should be the amount.
Duration of marriage is a relevant
Pardon?
factor.
Pardon?
Duration of marriage is a relevant factor for calculating the permanent alimony.
ସେଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ ସେ ରଜନୀ ସାର ନେହାରେ ଗୋଟେ paragraph ଅଛି ଦେଖିବେ that is a factor to enhance the amount.
No,
This was argued in that Bhubaneswar case.
just I am reading out.
ସେଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ.
Para 74, in contemporary society where several marriages do not last for a reasonable length of time, it may be inequitable to direct the contesting spouse to pay permanent alimony to the applicant for the rest of her life. The duration of the marriage would be a relevant factor to be taken into consideration for determining the permanent alimony to
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
be paid.
ସେଟା କାହିଁକି କହିଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ଇନ୍ଦୁ ମାଲହୋତ୍ରାଙ୍କ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସେ କାହିଁକି କହିଲେ ସେ କାହିଁକି କହିଲେ ନା ସପୋଜ 4 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ଜଣେ ସେପାରେଟ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ହେଲା ତାର ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ପ୍ରସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ ଆସିପାରେ she may land in another matrimonial home ତେଣୁ ସେଠି କନସିଡର ସେଇ ପ୍ରସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ରଖିକି ହୁଏତ ଲେସ୍ କମ୍ପେନସେସନ ଦିଆ ହେଇପାରେ
In this case, that 2 years after they are separated.
ସେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ପଢନ୍ତୁ ପୁରା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ କରନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣ ଛାଡ଼ିଲେ ତା ପୁରାଟା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ କରନ୍ତୁ
ନେଗେଟିଭ ରିଡିଂ ହଉଛି
paragraph ଟା ପଢଲି.
ନେଗେଟିଭ ରିଡିଂ ହଉଛି
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଠି ଜଷ୍ଟ ଅଟକିଲେ ଯୋଉଠି ସେଠି ତାପରେ ପଢି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
In provision for grant of reasonable expenses for marriage of children must be made at the time of I am not disputing.
ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣ ପଢୁଥିଲେ
In contemporary society where several marriages do not last for a reasonable length of time, it may be inequitable to direct the contesting spouse to pay permanent alimony to the applicant for the rest of her life. The duration of the marriage would be a relevant factor to be taken into consideration for determining the permanent alimony to be paid.
ହେଲା so it has to be taken in
so ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆପଣ କଣ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି
ସେଟା କମ
Yeah,
ପଡୁଛି
if there is a less duration, there has to be less alimony.
ସେଇଟା ନୁହଁ
So then you read the entire, that is because the entire calculation is in detail.
Yes, my lord.
All the aspects in detail. Nowhere it says for shorter marriage, lesser alimony. For longer marriage, more alimony. But that is a factor definitely.
that's a factor needs
ଆପଣ
to
ସବୁ
be
ଯାକ
taken care
taken care of.
But ratio decided is a duration of
okay,
marriage.
ସେଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର calculation ରେ କୋଉଠି ସେଟା ଅଛି?
prepare
ଏମିତି ହବ ବୋଲି।
ସେଇଟା ନାହିଁ ତ ଏଇଟା-
So ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ସେଠି review କି କଣ file କରିବେ ନା larger bench ରେ refer ହେଲେ ହବ ନା।
and in the given case ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସେ ବାହା ହେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ ସେ ଡାଇଭର୍ସ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ it is very easy to get a divorce from the wife by the husband ସେ ତ ପଳେଇବ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀଟାର ଷ୍ଟାଟସ କଣ ହବ ସୋସାଇଟିରେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ତ
That I admit, but in
So,
this case,
therefore be reasonable ସିଏ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦୟା କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଏଠି you are a free bird you may get remarried
ବେଶୀ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି 15 କୁ violate କରି କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
15 violate କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣ 15 ଟା ପଢେଇଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର client କୁ
divorce person when
But
they
it-
marry again
because other than you thought that you are not aware that he is not aware there is a after if it is filed within that limitation
nobody
period
can marry
then he has no option.
perhaps it was not filed within 30 days from the
It
date
was,
of
it
judgment.
was.
ଦେଖିବା
right.
ଠିକ ଅଛି
That was not filed. And the
Right,
notice
right.
was
30 days
issued
କୋଉଠି ଆଜ୍ଞା
2015 notice
30
was-
days or 90 days ଆଜ୍ଞା High Court ର appeal ଟା 90 days ସବୁଠି calculate ହଉଛି MATA ରେ
Supreme Court ତ 30 days କହୁଛନ୍ତି।
ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ ଆମେ High Court ରେ ଅଛେ ଆପଣ ଯେହେତୁ ହିନ୍ଦୁ ମାନେ ରଜନୀଶ versus ନେହା ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି may be feeling like Supreme Court but we are in High Court.
matrimonial appeal କେତେବେଳେ ଫାଇଲ ହଉଛି ମାଟା appeal period is 90 days so therefore that it has to be read in
As
that
per Hindu marriage act, that is 90 days, but since
No
it is
delay,
filed-
no delay. ଆପଣ SR ଦେଖିବେ ତ no delay ଅଛି ସେଇ କୋଇ that issue crops up after that SR.
On next
Then
date, I
no-
will come prepared.
Hey, ସେଟା ତ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ that's not a subject matter.
Yes.
How you are benefiting, that's the question.
During the pendency of the proceeding, various attempts were made for reunion.
ଦେଖିବା ବହୁତ ଜିନିଷ ଅଛି ମିଷ୍ଟର ଦାସ ଏଥିରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚା କରିବା ପାଇଁ କିଛି
ଆପଣ
ଜିନିଷ
ଆପଣ
ଆମେ
ରଜନୀଶ versus ନେହା ଯୋଉ affidavit କରିବେ ସେଥିରେ ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କମେଇ ପାରିବେ କମେଇବେ ଯେ ଯେହେତୁ ବର୍ଷିକିଆ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ବା 3 ବର୍ଷ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଏତିକି କମିଯିବ ପ୍ରୋରାଟା ବେସିସ ରେ ସେଟା ପକଉନାହାନ୍ତି
in a positive prospect
so that
not in a negative prospect ବର୍ଷେ ହେଇକିରି ଛାଡପତ୍ର ହେଇଗଲା ତେଣୁ ତାକୁ ଆଉ ପଇସା ଦିଆହବନି what is this
ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ develop ହେଇନି lot.
କଥା ନାହିଁ, she is entitled to permanent alimony, but what is
ଆରେ
the
ବାବୁ
quantum?
କେସ୍ ଆସିଛି there is some case
File affidavits Due to illness of my client, my lord, I couldn't collect that documents. Your lordship may allow
He has
some more.
claim for enhancement of the permanent.
Only.
So Rajnish Nehar affidavit find direction it.
I
File
couldn't,
करना थी.
no, I couldn't collect the information
दिन
because the
में
opposite
भी?
party is ill today, man.
Huh?
The opposite party is ill. Therefore, my lord, he is suffering from fever. I couldn't collect the
Ill कौन
information.
माने what is the extent of illness?
Jara ହେଇଛି.
ଜ୍ୱର ହେଇଗଲେ କଣ ଘରେ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରିକି ନୋଟାରୀ ଡାକି କରିକି ଦେଇପାରିବନି?
ନା, ମୁଁ ମତେ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ।
Your husband, you have to remember, the other side is in harassment.
No, I'll file.
କଣ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ପଇସା କିଛି ଦିଆ ହଉଛି ତ?
No matter, no matter.
ଆଉ ତାହେଲେ
No, maintenance was rejected, my lord, by the Lord family.
Only for
cost pay କରନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ adjourn କରିବୁ. Cost pay କରନ୍ତୁ. She is suffering.
But my client is suffering also. Lordship.
The matter of last 10 days they go. The Mahapatalan, HN Mahapatalan council appearing for the respondent seeks further adjournment to bring compliance to the direction of this court dated 23/8/23 on the ground of illness with the husband involved in looking to the position of parties and the suffering of the wife. This court grants as a matter of last chance 10 days time for bringing the
May I pray, my lord?
in terms of direction dated 23/8/2023. Place the matter 10 days forward a date.
May I pray, my lord? He is only suffering from my lord's fever. I was talking with my friend, my lord. He says that if it can be taken up on Monday, he can bring it.
On Monday
Talking with my friend, he said that if it will be taken up on Monday, then we can manage.
can be resolved.
Resolve.
Can be
What my
resolved.
learned friend says.
No, resolve hବ finally
we-
କୋଉ otherwise.
No, Monday,
ତାହେଲେ
all the nines of the affidavit, Monday.
କାଟିଦିଅ ସେଟା କାଟିକି ଲେଖ they both parties submit if the matter is taken up on Monday there is possibility of some resolution to achieve the finality of the proceeding. ହେଲା? Place the matter Monday.
Item 7.
Yes, this is for final hearing.
So it's a final hearing, your lordship may not take up for hearing. I was discussing they very young. So why not,
Simply adjourn କରିଦବା.
no, sir, with due respect, my lord, as your lordship will appreciate.
Pardon?
Sir, mediation को पठेले, if your lordship send it for mediation, let them sit together. Let's try to.
What is the decree involved?
The decree of divorce that was refused, my lord. Divorce case.
This has been admitted already. Decree of divorce.
Divorce that has been rejected. Divorce has been rejected.
Rejected.
The wife's application for restitution of conjugal right. has
Oh,
been
yes,
dismissed.
what the wife says, is she ready to get into divorce?
No, she is not ready for
Then
that.
why to mediation
No, conciliation means they should stay together. That is why conciliation.
or
My
conciliation?
lord, in fact, there were number of occasions where the husband, wife. had
In one sentence, tell you whether you are ready for mediation or not.
Your lordship, I have to take instruction. I have to take instruction, my lord, whether this is ready for mediation.
Counsel for appellant will seeks
Better.
mediation attempt to resolve the dispute between the parties in a way of reunion of the parties. Counsel for the
So both
respondent
the husband is saying regarding reunion,
submits
So
to
this,
there must be some instruction regarding that.
take
My
instruction.
lord,
from-
let me
So
take,
that may,
From the
so you have to
wife.
tell your client,
yes, I have to take her.
Let's the
That will-
matter. Let's the matter 2 weeks after the date कर दिया. 2 weeks after. Persuade your client, Mr. Bose. Persuade your client. Since attend for reunion, persuade your client.
My lord, she is ready, but
Right. Yes, next.
item 8.
Well, this matter, lordship had actually disposed of the batch of cases, allowing the writ applications by directing the authorities to, the respective Gram Panchayats to pay the minimum wages from 2015. Well, so far as petitioner is concerned, petitioner also filed writ application, and this honorable
No,
court had
it-
also
it
disposed of.
If the state has gone through such judgment and it applies.
No, my lord, don't,
Agree.
but that is not the case.
with regard
Go
to-
1 minute, 1 minute.
Mr. Mishra.
That is not the same, only 1 minute, my
Okay,
lord.
no, Mr. Mishra, I'm not prepared now to give any.
No, I am not saying that. Only lordship for 1 minute, my lord. What happened, my lord? The petitioner also petitioner in another writ
Mr.
application.
Mishra, your aim is for final outcome.
No, final outcome is only there is a mistake. Only there is a mistake in the other lordship. There is a mistake in the writ application. And that is the sorry, my lord.
This opposite parties,
Consent.
4 and 6, they were parties or not parties earlier.
No, only 6.
Only
Only
six.
6.
So,
Only
so,
6.
so they have
Only
to be
6.
issued notice.
No, notice already.
That can only taken
Only
care
you
of.
should already issue notice. I do not insist on only that mistake in the
That
by
matter,
Mr.
that
Patnaik.
matter, the.
Yes,
not
yes, my lord.
be
Yes, sir, the notice.
Or absence of,
I do not insist. I do not insist on final disposal of the writ application,
or
my lord.
absence of, who is opposite parties?
Opposite part number 6.
Panchayat,
Panchayat.
OP number
So,
6.
New panchayat is there.
DRDA ପାଇଁ ବି ଆପଣ appear କରିବେ ନା?
Man, panchayat ne se appear kariye. Panchayat ne samadhan council. Only one aspect, man. Notice sufficient ହେଇଛି.
So what was the date for appearance?
My date for appearance is 29th.
Noting ଅଛି, Lordship is referring to that. 4 and 6 notice AD back.
29th. 29th तो
ଆଜି।
29th ଆଜି ହେଲା 30th.
So can't be taken out.
No, your lordship, I do not
ଅପେକ୍ଷା
insist.
କରିବା।
So, your lordship, only one
ଆଉ
thing.
1 ତାରିଖକୁ ଆସୁ
हैं?
ଦେଖିବା। 1 ତାରିଖକୁ ଆସୁ
एक
ଦେଖିବା।
तारीख आसु।
In the meantime, he may appear. If it doesn't appear, then we can cover that judgment even in.
तो cover में से already only say यार भी और judgment मिली तंग 1 तारीख दिन।
ଏଟା ସରପଞ୍ଚକୁ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ହବ।
हाँ।
ଏଥିରେ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କିଛି କରିବାନି।
नहीं, निश्चित सरपंच है।
If there is any appearance on behalf of OP number 6 in the meantime, 4 and 6 in the meantime.
4 तो नहीं.
Okay, 9.
Only
9
6
also
पहले.
same.
Only 6. 4 is the government officer, I think.
Only 6.
4
Only 6.
reporting से दो।
Only 6. Yes.
Well, 4 the government official will take care of. There is no issue. 6 it appears independent party, they can't replace.
No, 6
But
independent.
if it is choosing not to appear, we may proceed. There is no issue. Next one also same matter.
Same matter, only there is a mistake, additional circumstances to be added. Same thing.
Eti panchayat ki hai 7.
6 and 7. 6 and 7.
6 and 7. Second case.
3 notice ହେଇଛି,
6
notice
and 7 ର appearance report ଦେବେ। ତମେ ନେଇଛ କି ଆର order ଟା? ହେଲା। ଖାଲି ଏତିକି change ହବ। Registry to report, ଆରଟାରେ ହବ report on OP number 6, ଏଇଟାରେ ହବ registry to report on appearance on OP number 6 and 7. Both the matters ହଉଛି ଆସିବ first. Sorry, first ନୁହଁ, ଏ ଯୋଉ that is Monday. 4th. Mr. Panda,
My lord.
you put a note there. It's only a technical difficulty because such and such party was not there. The order could not be implemented.
Right.
Now, even in spite of notice that party is not turning, then the judgment will follow.
Yes.
Only addition of these parties in the cost title. Yes.
Okay.
ଆପଣ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ପେନସିଲ ରେ କରିକି ରେଡି କରି ରଖିଥାନ୍ତୁ। Second item ଟାରେ
6 and 7. ଦେଖିଦେବେ ଟିକେ। ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
Yes, sir.
I have corrected the annexure.
Yes, have you examined? It's covered. Already.
I have corrected the annexure only. Annexure I have corrected in place of 1 is 8.
I've seen that. Yes, next.
Item number 2.
Milord,
Same Millard.
Milord, it is a covered matter. I have. Milord, item 4 also, it is a
Four
covered.
also same.
Item
2 and
4.
4.
All right.
Item 3.
Four the same. Okay. Is three.
Milord.
Item. I am for the
Three,
other
three
side.
will be council.
I am for the other side, my lord, opposite party.
Other side. Okay.
Number
okay,
2. I
nobody
have to
for
file a
this,
counter, my lord.
आसो देखियो परदिन आसो
टाइम वे कर दो
हाँ
टाइम कर दो
टाइम लागिवो
इंस्ट्रक्शन टा
Counter is to file and
काउंटर फाइल हवा दे
काउंटर फेल हो ऑलराइट डील स्टेट कर दो नेक्स्ट state 6 to file counter ना let the counter be filed within 2 weeks matter be placed after the pleadings completed interim order thile continue करियो yes next
Item 5.
May I please to dispose of application number 237 of 2015 pending between the Court of Additional Commissioner cum
there
Constitutional.
the pleading completed
My lord, answer to my lord, the report call for my lord in the 2016, my lord. The report, my lord, no.
considering the revision under section 15B is pending since 2015 and not disposed even in spite of submission of report in the disposal fleet application this could target the SR 237 of 2015 in completion of the proceeding in accordance with law at least within a period of 4 months from the date of communication of order.
Item 6.
Yes, sir. Demarcation pending achi bodhoy.
My lord.
In the event any demarcation attempt is pending before the Tahsildar Uchanga by way of request by the petitioners may be given lawful disposal at least within a period of 4 months, but however providing opportunity to the parties likely to be affected.
Item 7.
Bapre. Election declare of a void. Mundohino tag kahin lagaucho. Therefore, this repetition involved following prayer. Considering the jurisdiction of this court, there is no possibility of acceding to such prayer in exercise of power under Article 226 of Constitution of India. Repetition thus stand dismissed. Petitioner may have other options available to under any other provision of law.
Item 8.
None appears corribani. Yes, 8.
8, my lord. In lead case, the ROR has been settled in favor of the petitioner, in which in 6 column, এই জমি 30/6/76 রেখ ঠারু 10 বর্ষ পর্যন্ত রেভিনিউ
Why permission? Are you a scheduled caste or scheduled tribe?
No, my lord. The sub-register not entered into without permission, not register the sell deed. The
Where is the
petitioner
sell
wants
deed?
to sell the property for his medical.
Where is the sell deed?
Sell deed not
There is no preparation of sell deed.
prepared, my lord.
Kahin? Dekho nanti.
I'm not
Sell deed
annexed.
ର xerox copy file କରିଥାନ୍ତେ କାହିଁ file ହେଇନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ prayer ବି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହଉଛି directing Tahsildar so and so grant permission and sub-register Kishan Nagar for alienation.
Yes.
Maybe there is permission required.
My lord.
So go apply.
My lord.
Petition is permitted to withdraw to avail the other remedies available if any. Yes.
Item 9.
May I plead?
Yes.
2018 revision was filed till date. It is
Pleading
yet
complete
to.
helani?
Hello? No, nothing has, it is
Admission
not yet,
ହେଇନି?
no.
Okay.
Page
considering
13.
Section 15B of OSS Act proceeding by SRP number 27. Pending since 2018, even not admitted as of now. This court direct the commissioner. OP
That is
number
the
so.
only order available on.
OP number
Lords, OP number
so.
3.
To undertake the exercise of admission and also at least within a period of 10 days of submission of copy.
OP number 2.
And
OP number 2.
also attempted to conclude such proceeding at least within a period of 9 months of the admission. But here annexure 2, there is already direction for hearing.
No.
Therefore,
Your Lordship, may kindly see correction of registered the case due to pendency of year-old cases. The case would be taken up for hearing on admission, considering the nature and period.
Page 13.
Page 13. Yes.
Due to pendency, all right.
Yes,
That,
yes, that is the only order available.
okay, all right, all right. Yes. Admission within 10 days and the hearing within 9
Obliged.
months.
Obliged.
But in the involvement of party likely to be affected.
Pardon to mention, my lord, item number 7.
7 रे कौन order is देखो मु non-RPS लिखिनी कौन allowed?
Dismissed.
Yes, how can there be read petition entertained declaring election void? So,
I have filed a representation before the collector that
sorry,
appeal lies to the collector.
देखो 7 number अच्छी ताले why are you making such prayer? Why are you making such prayer to take out the election of a person in a read petition? Where have you
Let
stated
the collector take a decision, my lord, on that.
So your prayer should have been in that line. Where is the representation pending before collector?
Annexure 5, my lord.
Annexure
5.
5. Page कौन तो?
Sir, बहुत
Page टा कौन तो? Annexure 5 रो index रो देखी किरी?
Sir, कौन?
41. ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ଲେଖ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ 41. There is no jurisdiction. ଏଟା ଅଛି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି reject କରନି. ଦେଖ it is at this stage this court find petitioner has already moved his complaint by the annexure 5 claiming to be pending before collector Nuapada. This court observed in the event any such complaint is already pending before the collector Nuapada, same may be considered and registered under the provision of section 26 of the এটা গ্রাম পঞ্চায়েত or
এটা পঞ্চায়েত সমিতি মিলা
পঞ্চায়েত সমিতি ওকে তাহলে পঞ্চায়েত সমিতির সে provision what is the provision under পঞ্চায়েত সমিতি to register সেটারে তো নাই এটা কেবল ওজিপি রে ଅଛି পঞ্চায়েত সমিতি অ্যাক্ট রে কলেক্টর আন্ডারটেক করিবে কোড প্রভিজন আছে
40 sir I am telling you
there is no such provision এটা কেবল ওজিপি রে ଅଛି জানো যাହା ଥିଲା ପ୍ରଥମେ ଦେଖ Commissioner if has any other remedy to find out ହେଲା ଏବେ ଆଜି ଯୋଉଟା ଅପଡେଟ ଡାକିଲି ସେଟା ଲେଖା ହବ ମୂଳରୁ ଯାହା ଥିଲା ସେଠି yes
sir
come the annexure yes
Item 10.
annexure 5 will be considered
sorry ହେଇ ପାରିବନି
sir
there is
ଅଛି
no lawful provision
sir provision
election matters cannot be dealt in this way. Next.
45 my lord panchayat samiti
Sorry. Yes, item 10.
may I please
I may be pardoned, my lord.
Item 10.
I may be
Sorry, no mentioning now. Item 10.
yes
Yes, who is the counsel?
I am for item 10
Yes.
the impugned order is annexure 1 at page 13 and the 22 permission has been rejected.
Annexure 1 is an order in exercise of appeal power.
Appeal power. Where the 22 permission is rejected on the ground that the petition appellant is financial sound and there is no pressing need for sale of immovable property.
Appeal dismissal. Original proceeding कौन थिला? Request कौन थिला?
Annexure 7 is the original proceeding.
Annexure
Page
7.
33.
All right, admit कर. Admit करो ना। कोई मिस केस टा कर दो dispensing for the time being unnecessary है ना। And इटा को admit कर दो।
In the last occasion, your lordship has a call for the LCR, my lord. In the last occasion, your lordship directed to call for the LCR, my lord.
ये केस रे कोई जी?
Yes,
Record
ma'am.
नहीं आज आसिला कहीं की ताले? Admit है सर जी?
Yes, ma'am.
और notice है आज कहीं क्या आसिला केस?
This week, Arjuna.
Record call. Already this matter has already been entertained. LCR receive है चीकी? Record है जी? Extra copy दे दीजिए the LCR appears to record आसी आपन पाके रची okay records are already available with the council for the state चला matter to be placed for final hearing 2 weeks after आसो देखो yes
Item 11.
May I please? Lords, Indian Christian making a
exemption
will made by a Indian Christian needs no probate under section 213 of the Indian Succession Act. After the death of the testator, the beneficiary applied for mutation. The Lordship may kindly see page 7, which will evidence that she is a Christian. That is the ROR.
Your mutation has been rejected.
Rejected, that it needs probate.
So you challenge annexure 6.
Yes, my lord.
Where is the certified copy?
In fact, I have got this downloaded copy and I had made it. My associate has left and he has not applied. Unfortunate.
No, you apply for certified copy.
I have made the preparation for application of certified copy, but he has not applied and has left my office.
Then apply, make the brief ready. There is no filing of impugned order, certified copy of impugned order. Matter be placed 2 weeks after. Let the certified copy of the impugned order be brought on record.
In the meantime, let them take instructions.
Copy दे दो copy तो
हाँ,
देखो तो will टा सिटे आवश्यक होचे कि नहीं
Will is annexed.
In the meantime, let state council take instruction as to
oblige
in the peculiar circumstance involved herein, if there is any necessity of probate of the will or not.
Good. Grateful.
Next.
Item 12.
Yes, anybody? Nobody is present. Let's the matter 1 week after. Yes.
Item 13.
My lord, here petitioner challenged the annexure 4, my lord, for a call for the
Very certified copy of annexure 4. Very certified copy of annexure 4.
Next week assume certified copy.
There is no filing of certified copy of impugned order annexure 4. Council wants to bring the certified copy of impugned order. बिना certified copy रे file केम कर दो चंदी?
Pardon, my lord.
Place the matter 1 week after, along with certified copy of the impugned order, if any.
Oblige, my lord.
Next.
Item 14.
In my lord, for correction of area, petition file RP case, my lord. Page 23, my lord, have a glance.
Page 23.
My lord. And RP was allowed, my lord, with page 23, last paragraph. While verifying the case record, it is found that the documents realized by the petitioners are copy of the plot index of Sabak plot so-and-so, Halkata number so-and-so, and Sabak map Mouja Costa. As per the Hal Sabak correlation, the Sabak plot number so-and-so.
Right, there is already direction.
Allowed, my lord. Direction page 24 with the above observation in respect of the case, the Tahsildar Sulyabada is directed.
Inquiry and
My lord, cause inquiry, field inquiry, my lord. Cause field inquiry and also in presence of all stakeholders by supervisor.
Mr. Ponda.
My lord.
In many cases, I have held the once 15B exercise, he himself has to take the decision. Now, why did you surrender before the Tahsildar? ଆପଣମାନେ ଆମ କୋର୍ଟର ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ କେହି କିଛି ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି. In number of cases I have already heard, once it is 15B, the commissioner is to exercise his on his own.
He
Can't remit the matter to the Tahsildar.
Yes, sir.
You surrendered. Now a appeal scope there. କଣ କରାଯିବ?
नहीं सी सरल डायरेक्शन पूरा देला रिमांड भी करले पूरा करेक्शन पाई डायरेक्शन देले माइल
Direction.
माइल
No, no.
रिमांड कर ना
It's a remand. It's a remand.
माइल
Ye jiba, peruse the yadas,
माइल
conduct spot inquiry in presence of
all
stakeholders.
stakeholders by superimposition
Then to take up such exercise. सब तो सेठी dispute हवा. Dispute हैला से mutation केसे नष्ट कर देला.
नहीं म्यूटेशन से खाली डिस्प्यूट माइल पेज 26 रे से कोन पाई करले
आपण agreed by that order or not?
तो माइल
ताले आपण तो काहे दउथले स्कोप करिवे भाई. ମୁଁ ଡେ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟୁମୋର ଆଣୁଛି ଆପଣ ମୋ ଅର୍ଡର ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଥିରେ କି ମୁଁ କହିଛି 15B ରେ his exercise is limited, he can't remit the matter to the Tahsildar. ମୋ judgment ଆଣି ଦେଖେଇଲେ ମୁଁ କରିବି.
At best, a report can be called for.
Place the matter
At
there.
best, a report can be called for from the Tahsildar.
At best.
हां सब रिपोर्ट मगेकी करछथि माइल सब रिपोर्ट
मगेचन से कर देता तो तहसीलदार के
माइल
Item 15,
I mean, pardon to mention, my lord, item 13 ମାନେ certified copy ଟା ମୋ ପାଖରେ ରହିଛି.
Just yes, item 15 here.
My lord,
ଗୋଟେ bad system ହେଲାଣି ମାନେ କେସ୍ ଚାଲିଥିବ ତା ଭିତରେ ଜଣେ ପଶି ଆସିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା pardon ମୋର ଅମୁକ ନମ୍ବର
ଚାଲିଥିଲା
please wait
My lord.
till your turn comes again.
My lord.
page 62 for a moment, your lordship may have a glance.
No, what are you challenging here?
My lord, this is that Bhubaneswar lease matters.
आसु
Lease matters, my lord.
इंस्ट्रक्शन ता आसीनी
Let me just for a moment, my lord. Page 62. What the Tahsildar said.
That's right, Mr. Das, unless I provide them time, writ appeals count. You are enjoying.
Here I am supported by your lordship decision as well as the revision based decision.
Then again, a writ appeal आगे आपको समय देलेनी.
My friend has yesterday said that he will examine this brief and he has requested for
Now
listing.
he says I have not.
No, not Mr. My friend Ponda was not there.
कौन से उड़ा करे मुको साखी की.
काली कहले परा मु देखि देछि
Statements
examine
to file
करछि last
counter.
item
Let counter affidavit be filed within 2 weeks. Interim order to continue.
thrice, my lord, it has been said 96 decision is not applicable. Again the same. And friend yesterday said I will examine.
He is not stating that now.
Yes,
Move. How can I be party to all these discussions? Next.
item 16,
My lord, for shifting transfer when installed unauthorized over the private land, my lord. For shifting the transformer installed on the private land, my lord.
ହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଦରଖାସ୍ତ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
My lord,
କାଇଁ ଦରଖାସ୍ତ କାଇଁ
the my lord, annexure 8, 9,
Annexure 7
and 9. They have also impugned demand notice, annexure 7, page 21, 22, my lord.
once a demand is already raised ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ ଏଠି କେମିତି entertain
For
କରିବା
shifting the transformer from my private land, they demand.
so assessment has been made
My lord.
assessment has been made
My lord.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ objection କଣ
ମୋର ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ମୋର 30 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ମୋର ବି ଅଛି କମ୍ପେନସେସନ ପାଇଁ ଆନେକ୍ସର 6
ତାହେଲେ ଏଟା ଡିଭିଜନ ବେଞ୍ଚ ରେ ଆସିବ ଏଠି କେମିତି ଆସିଲା ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିସିଟି ମ୍ୟାଟର ଟି
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର୍ମର ଶିଫ୍ଟିଂ
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର୍ମର ଶିଫ୍ଟିଂ ବି ଯାଇପାରିବ ତ ଜିଆରଏଫ କୁ
ଆନେକ୍ସର 8 ରେ ମୋର କମ୍ପେନସେସନ
ନହେଲେ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିସିଟି ରେ କିଏ ସିଙ୍ଗଲ ବେଞ୍ଚ ରେ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଯିବ ମୋ ବେଞ୍ଚ ର ମ୍ୟାଟର ଇଏ ନୁହଁ
ମାନେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଗ୍ଲାନ୍ସ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ସିନା ସାହେବ କରିଛନ୍ତି କଣ କଲେ ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ଥାଇପାରେ ଓ ସିଏ କହିଦେଲେ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ମୋର ମୋ ପାଖରେ ତ ନାହିଁ ଏଇଟା
ନା ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିସିଟି ନାହିଁ
ପିଟିସନ ଇଜ ରେସିଡିଆଲ
କହିଦେଲେ କଣ ମୋର ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ
ଜଷ୍ଟିସ କେଆର ମହାପାତ୍ରଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି
ଜଷ୍ଟିସ କେଆର ମହାପାତ୍ର considering matter relates to electricity affairs more particularly maybe in the involvement of shifting of transfer from private land of the petitioner also in the involvement of an assessment order by Annexure 7 may have to be listed after finding the appropriate assignment.
Item 17.
My lord, in this case, the petitioner, including the villagers, filed their.
Is there any progress after the matter is forwarded to the competent authority? Come to page 9.
My lord.
Prayer quote kar diyo. Annexure 9 appears to be not only pending, but for the endorsement therein, it appears the case has been forwarded to Tahsildar Bhandari Pokhari for visit and taking appropriate steps in the protection of the petitioners of the Gochar land. Okay, keeping this matter, this is a matter pending before the Tahsildar Bhandari Pokhari. This court disposal of petition. Direct Tahsildar Bhandari Pokhari OP number so and so to bring an outcome to such issue at least within a period of 3 months. However, in the involvement of the party likely to be affected as well as the petitioner.
Item 18.
The 18th, your lordship may grant, you, last occasion, on 22nd, your lordship directed me to take instruction. Even though my lord, I have communicated, instruction I am yet to get, your lordship may call it on first, sorry, 4th. So that.
All right.
It is say, yeah, previous item ta bhaliya. Gochar land पर
Gochar land पर dita project approve करছে.
Say previous matter ta jaha eta bi sei type ro.
Oh.
On 4th.
4th race.
Item 19.
एगुड़ा सब स्पेसिफिक अर्जन माने एगुड़ा के आगुरु सब आसिकरी जाइछि. Yes, any instruction?
CD.
Mr. Mahapatra. तुमर काली के आसु देखियो एठी ता ना बाहर नि बदे.
Na, not a bad.
Indicating the name of Sri Dayanand Mahapatra, who is the instruction to appear for development authority. ताको खबर भी दियंतु होला.
Yes.
आइला बेले ताको देलेनी से बाहर बसथिबे.
नहीं.
Item 20.
Yes.
My lord, the property is recorded in the name of the
matter
petitioner.
कौन है सब मो कोर्ट रे काई पकई दोचंदी एनक्रोचमेंट मैटर रे ओपीएल रे डायरेक्शन चाहउचंदी.
For demarcation.
You have a request demarcation.
My
Who demarcation काई?
Annexure 3.
Annexure 3.
My lord.
Page
19.
Annexure 3.
I have filed an application for
No,
demarcation.
এটা জবরদখল মামলা.
জবরদখল মু কইছে মো জায়গাটা মাপ করন্তু যে সেটা পুরা মানে
This is not
Encroachment notice already ହେଇଛି.
না না আজ্ঞা পেজ 14 13 দেখুন.
Page
13 দেখুন. Mode of occupation, erection of green fence.
15. Page 15 probably.
My lord. 15, 14 and
14. 14 is a notice in OPL.
OPL.
So OPL there is no jurisdiction here.
ମୁଁ କହିଛି ସେଟା ମୋ ଜାଗାଟା ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ
ଆପଣ ସେଠି OPL ରେ ମାଗି ପାରିବେ. ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ OPL ରେ ଯଦି ନୋଟିସ ଗଲା there is a inquiry.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
6, 7
ମୁଁ
under 6 or 7 ସେଇଠି ଆପଣ ଦରଖାସ୍ତ ଦେଇପାରିବେନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଏଠି ଅବରୋଧ କରିନାହିଁ ବରଂ ଏଟା ମୋ ଜାଗା ଆପଣ ମାପ କରନ୍ତୁ.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ସେଟା କନସିଡର କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି.
ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦରଖାସ୍ତ ଦେଲେ କି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଯଦି ଦେଲେ ତାହେଲେ ସେଟା OPL କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର କରିବ ନା ନାହିଁ କୋର୍ଟ ଅଦର ଦ୍ୟାନ OPL ଅର୍ଡର କରିବ? ମୋର ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ. It appears there has been further attempt in a OPL proceeding by page 14 of demarcation. In this circumstance, this court find court having assignment under of OPL matters shall have the jurisdiction to pass any order. Rest it to find out the assignment and list it accordingly. Yes.
Item 21.
My lord. This is a matter
Mutation
of
appeal
violation
pending
of
shall targeted.
OLR Act under section 20.
Target kar diya and to be disposed within 4 months, but however providing opportunity to the parties concerned. Yes. କଣ ହେଲା?
This is a matter of violation.
Mutation appeal ଟା dispose ହବ ତ?
ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା OLR ର proceeding order ଟାକୁ challenge କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା mutation appeal.
The scheduled plots are under in the
Come
court
to
of
your prayer. Confine ଯଦି କରିବେ ତାହେଲେ appeal ଟାକୁ ଦେଇଦବା।
prayer is issued to
ନାଇଁ
notice
ତ
of
prayer ରେ କେବଳ କରୁଛନ୍ତି mutation appeal within stipulated period.
ଆଜ୍ଞା କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଠି ତାଙ୍କର synopsis ରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ତ
Page 6, synopsis.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Page 6 ରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
stated prayer.
ସେଇଟା ସେଇ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଟା ରୁ
Yes. ଆର କେସ୍ ରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ mutation appeal ଅଛି।
ଦିଟା plot ଉପରେ ଦିଟା plot.
ଦିଟା plot. Okay. ଆର କେସ୍ ରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ mutation appeal ଅଛି ହେଲା।
Even if I filed another writ to
Right, yes. Yes, read petition allowed.
Yes.
4 months ରେ ସାରିବେ ହେଲା।
Item 22.
Your Lordship, in item 22, pardon to appear through VC, Your Lordship. I am appearing in person.
Personal PAN card ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ ଠିକ ଅଛି। କଣ ହେଲା? What is your difficulty?
Your Lordship, I had appeared for All India Bar Examination 17, Your Lordship, this year, wherein after checking my score sheet, I have scored 91 out of 100. However, they have inadvertently declared my result as failed. I have given a representation to them in the mail ID that they had provided on the website, but they didn't reply anything. And after certain days, they said that you apply for rechecking. Even though, Your Lordship, there is no fault of mine, they were asking for ₹200 extra for rechecking.
So therefore, what do you propose here? You want to challenge the result?
Your Lordship.
Okay, then take notice.
Your Lordship.
Petitioner confined his prayer, appearing in person. In the challenge of the result in the examination, bar examination involved, issue notice on the question of admission, requisites accordingly. Counter, if any, be filed within 2 weeks of the service of counter. Yes. Of the
Obliged, Your Lordship.
yes. ଏଥିରେ ବି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଫେଲ କରି ଦିଆଯାଉଛି ଓକିଲାତି କଲା ପରେ 5 ବର୍ଷ।
Your Lordship, there is a technical issue in their system. I have applied for English question paper. They have served me with Odia question paper. I have objected to that, but in the examination center, they said that you appear in Odia set code, you will be passed accordingly. But when I saw my result, they have checked my OMR sheet in accordance to the English answer sheet. And that is why the confusion has occurred.
Okay, place karo matter after 4 weeks date dabo. On the next date of posting, let the application for examination at the instance of the petitioner and the answer paper all be produced in court.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
ଦେଖିଦବା ସେଟା verify କରିଦେଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯଦି mistake ଥିବ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ special examination ହବ କଣ ହବ ଚିନ୍ତା କରାଯିବ।
Indeed, Your Lordship.
Are they proposing for another exam?
They have recently they have circulated about the All India Bar Examination 18, Your Lordship. My difficulty is that if they allow me to appear in it, even though they are taking 3,500 rupees.
No, it is your choice now. If you struggle here, it may take, I don't know, it may take 2 months time or 2 years time. In the meantime, you will be out of license.
Your Lordship, 1 year.
Without prejudice, Ara Parikhare basi jaantu.
Your Lordship, I will sit on that.
So that you get back your license.
Indeed, your Lordship.
In the
Just that
meantime,
there is a irregularity and they are not accepting it. That is why I applied.
In the meantime, if we find they are in fault, then we may give you some compensation.
Indeed, Your Lordship.
Right, all right.
Item 23.
Please, Your Lordship. Here in this writ application, the petitioner seeking for a direction.
Subuni kichhi.
May I please, Your Lordship? Here in this writ application.
Joint demarcation.
Yes, my lord.
By development authority.
By the BDA, my lord. What has happened here?
So Annexure 6 is pending.
Annexure 5 is pending, my lord.
5?
Yes, my lord.
Or 6? 6 also appears
Yes,
to be an application.
Annexure 6, my lord. At page 42.
5 ta page ketare achi? 5 টা তো ওটা ম্যাপটা।
Map. This is a map which shows
So
that
6 is the application.
my private plots are adjacent to the government.
That's it. So we are not to deal with it. You have made an application for joint demarcation. Annexure 6 or 5? 5 is a map only.
Annexure 6 is made.
6.
my lord.
Okay. Prayer code kari annexure 6 is pending. Vice Chairman BDA is directed to consider the request of the petitioner and have the required exercise, but in the involvement of the party likely to be affected as well as the petitioner, giving effect to such direction at least within a period of 2 months of the date of communication of the order.
Till then, till the joint demarcation is completed, no coercive action should
In
be
the
taken against.
meantime, if there is no demolition taken effect, the status quo involving the disputed property may be maintained for a period of 1.5 months per the direction of 1.5 months.
Obliged, my lord.
Item 24.
Your lordship, in this matter, I have filed the RP case and I mentioned the matter to be taken up, but they are not taking for the purpose of
Not admitted.
No.
Press
For ad-
admission. Second case,
Same.
All right.
Item 25.
Item totally on behalf of HN Mahapatra kindly pass over, my lord.
Pardon?
On behalf of HN Mahapatra kindly pass over, my lord.
Kali case ho.
Kali case. Item 26.
May I please, yours?
Need.
This is against non-allotment of a plot matter despite being backed by 2-3 resolutions of the municipality. Annexure 9, page 39, it was last part 1 paragraph.
Annexure 9, some development there.
No, Annexure 9, man, they have said that collector, last paragraph, collector visited this spot and suggested that very.
So take notice.
Well.
Take notice.
Well.
Municipality. Yes, next.
Item 27.
Short returnable date. Short returnable date.
Short returnable date. Notice the 4 weeks jiva. Counter within 2 weeks. Place the matter immediately after pleadings completed.
Right.
Yes, 27.
Same with item 24.
Okay, already fresh admission.
Item 28.
My personal matter. Since Sarbokhema application.
In person, Puni. You soft copy on Mr. Mahapatra. 2 extra copies we had Sri CORAM in person. 2 extra copies we served on Sri Dayanand Mahapatra, who usually appears for the Development Authority. Okay, place the matter 1 week after, indicating name of Sri Mahapatra also. Date they do. Asio 1 week after the date asio vitre Mr. Mahapatra ko 2 copy dei diyo.
No coercive action in the meanwhile. No coercive action.
Coercive action ote UC case heichi pura coercive action haboni kemti.
My Sarbokhema application is pending.
That's right. Coercive action kon anticipate apun to ote notice te deichanti just UC case ra.
And your lordship's previous order not been complied.
Here there is no order.
No,
it is not, it has come for first time.
No, my lord. In the earlier case, under paragraph 4.
Come to page 7. In response to notice, I am to give the reply that the Hon'Ble High Court directed in so and so to consider continuance of the UC case or discontinuance by passing appropriate order. So where do you find there is apprehension of danger? That UC case is probably pending till now.
That is pending, my lord.
So pending, ଆପଣ କିନ୍ତୁ miscase କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସେ proceeding ଟା stay କରାଯାଉ ବୋଲି stay ହେଇପାରିବନି. If a UC case is there, you involve your objection, they will undertake the required exercise. Fourth ରେ ଆଣ ଦେଖିବା. Fourth ରେ ଆସୁ ତାଙ୍କ presence ରେ କଣ order କରିବା.
Item 29.
My lord, press admission.
Okay, mic টা down কর.
My lord, press admission.
Press admission.
My lord.
Thank you.
Obliged.
Both the matters. Okay.
My lord.
Item 30.
30, my lord, in limited prayer, in this case, my lord, is to.
Solid disposal of the miscase.
Miscase, my lord, everything completed, only order has to be passed. Miscase number
Limited
29183.
Tahsildar OP number
3,
3.
my lord.
OP number 3 is directed to give a lawful disposal to miscase number so and so. Aro case re bi sei miscase pending ache out e.
Sitara Swami Stri.
Out a miscase.
Out.
Okay, all right.
Dita jaga, dita miscase.
Case number lekha is prayer. All right.
Period.
Within 2 months,
My
but however, providing opportunity to party likely to be affected.
Item 31.
May it please, my lord. The petitioner being a landless person, my lord, he has been allotted a cultivable land, piece of cultivable land by release case number 1319 of 1973, measuring area 1.760
No,
decibels.
you allege he is not receiving your complaint.
My lord, I have made a repetition to the Tahsildar because.
Annexure 3.
Annexure 3, under Annexure 3.
Annexure 3, if received by the Tahsildar Sonpur, is directed to bring out a lawful disposal to the same, but involving any inquiry required for the purpose and also in the involvement of party likely to be affected, at least within a period of 3 months from the date of communication. Yes.
Item 32.
2 months, my lord.
3 months.
Obliged.
Party involvement roi pare notice kahaku diya habo. Is 32.
May I please, your lordship? The Annex 4, the order passed by the OP12 Commissioner Land Records.
Private party achandi?
Yes, your lordship.
All right, take notice. Notice kar diya status cover. Status of miscase achi?
Yes, your lordship.
All right, status quo in respect of the disputed property.
Obliged.
Item 33.
May I please, your lords? The case, my lord, the petitioner is the recorded tenant, that is Annexure 2, my lord. My adjacent plot is belonging to the Home Department.
Who is interfering in your possession?
That Home Department, my lord.
Huh?
Home Department, they have constructed some quarters, my lord. They are passing.
What is your right? Personal right?
Yes, personal right. Because that your lordship may kindly glance Annexure 2 at page 15, my lord. I am the recorded tenant.
তাহলে suit যাওনাহান্তি কাହିଁକି? Is a litigant purely.
No, what happened, my lord? They are encroaching by passing.
That's right. Then measurement aspect କରିପାରିବେ, demarcation ହେଇପାରିବ.
I have observed because of drain water, passage of drain water.
ବୁଝିଲି ଯେ read court କଣ କରିବ କୁହନ୍ତୁ? ଏସବୁ ମ୍ୟାଟରରେ read court କଣ କରିପାରିବ? You say infringement of your personal right.
Yes.
So for that, civil courts are open.
Yes, there is no injunction.
Or else, you may put up an application. No, this is illegal enforcement.
As yet, he has not made any representation or objection.
Let there be measurement. Nay, then Mr. Ghosh, are you proposing? I will direct this to be treated as a representation.
Yes. Let him.
Yes.
All right.
So that there will be chance for demarcation and all.
All right. At the submission of respective councils. Through Annexure 1 and 2, petitioner claims personal right over the property. Here is a case involving illegal enforcement or infringement, interference in the right of the petitioner by public authority. There is resistance or entertaining of such application on the premises that before approaching the court, the petitioner should have made enter into endeavors with the public authority, if any. And therefore, the no read directly is entertainable. Considering the rival contention of the parties, as this court find there is allegation of enforcement against public authority in the and finding difficulty in entering into such controversy at this stage of the matter. In the disposal of writ application, this court direct the OP number.
OP number.
ये consider करिए वर्तमान.
SP my lord 6.
OP number 6 कौन consider करिए? Superintendent of police?
Superintendent of police, my lord, that land
ये
belongs
carry
to,
କରୁଛନ୍ତି?
he is the authority, my lord.
Tahsildar and Superintendent Police. Tahsildar and Superintendent Police, both directed
Aye.
to enter into inquiry as to find out as to whether there is any infringement in the civil right of the petitioner. Okay, if necessary, also entering into demarcation process and to give a lawful outcome to the grievance of the petitioner herein by completing such exercise at least within a period of 15 days of production of the copy of order. Yes. Next.
Item 34.
I beg pardon. May I please, Lordship? Lordship, petitioner has.
So Ponda, what are the other petitions?
Same, my lord.
Same.
Same.
ମାନେ ସେଠି police ସବୁ private ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଜାଗା ଉପରେ କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି
No, no, see, rainwater passing of rainwater, my lord, and also, my lord, they are throwing the garbage.
all right. ସବୁ ଗୁଡାକରେ ସେଇ order ହବ while also keeping in view the ground stated in the application, writ application involved here.
May I please, Lordship?
Item
My lord,
34.
by annexure 4, the petitioner have purchased the land, my lord. Thereafter, petitioner applied for mutation and conversion. Your Lordship, can see page 71, annexure 5 series, where the order was passed and the mutation as well as the conversion was allowed, my lord. Your Lordship, kindly the operative portion is page 73.
Yes.
Page 73, Lordship, kindly see.
And you have also deposited consequence.
Yes, I have already deposited by annexure 6,
So
my lord.
thereafter what happened? No record of right.
Jamabondi register was also prepared, Your Lordship, kindly see annexure 7.
Okay, what is your grievance?
My grievance is that not till that the record of right is not, conversion record of right is not prepared in my name, and the bhulek, my name is not reflected, my lord.
ହେଇସାରିଛି, prepare ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
ନା ମତେ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି, ହେଇନି ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଅଲଗା ଜିନିଷ।
ନା ହେଇନି।
ସେ କଣ ଘରେ ଘରେ ବଣ୍ଟା ହଉଛି କି? ସେଟା ତ ୱେବସାଇଟ ରେ
ନା,
ଅଛି ଆପଣ Sri Mahanti Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner through the documents annexure 5 series submits on an application of the petitioner. There is registration of conversion case by OLR case number 5804 of 2010.
My lord, 5804.
A proceeding under section 8A of the OLR Act. In the disposal of the proceeding, there has been assessment, permission for conversion, as well as assessment of the conversion fee. Through annexure 6, it has also been established that there has been already deposit of the conversion fee. Even there has been, what is this register, annexure 7?
মানে জমাবন্দি register দেখেছি রাজস্ব
There has been opening of Jamabandi register by annexure 7
in the name of the petitioner also.
in the name of the petitioner, and also disclose ହେଇଛି conversion ହେଲା ବୋଲି।
My lord, ହେଇଛି my lord. ଘର ବାଡି ହେଇଛି ବୋଲି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି।
The
My lordship, kindly see ଘର
disclosure
ବାଡି.
of conversion of the land to Garwari.
And even if they have written
It is
Rajaswa
the
before.
above development, a serious allegation to the petition made, complaining the public authority, the Tahsildar concerned in not bringing appropriate record of right. Petitioner also brings to the notice of the court that his attempt through Guleg to download the record of right, if any, also getting failed. State Council says, however, submits in the event, there has been development through annexure 5 series up to the creation of the Jamamandi. There should not be any difficulty in the preparation of the record of right. And as this court for issuing suitable direction, considering the rival contentions of parties, and as this court finds there has been development in the matter of conversion of the land involved herein. Further, as a development therein, there has been conversion of the land to Garabari with assessment of conversion fee appearing at page 73. Deposit of conversion fee by annexure 6, page 74. Also, there is creation of Jamamandi register, clearly disclosing the conversion of the land to Garabari. This court finds there should not be any further delay in bringing out the corrected record of right in terms of the development through annexure 5, series 6 and 7. It is in the process, this court observed in the event, the orders and the development at annexure 5, series 6 and 7 are genuine. The Tahsildar OP number
3, my lord.
3
3.
directed to bring out the appropriate record of right. Also on the appearance of the same in the Bulek by completing entire exercise at least within a period of 1 month from the date of communication of order. Free copy of order be handed over to State Council for onward communication.
Problem.
Yes.
Item 35.
May I please, your lordship, my lord. In this case, petitioner challenged the order dated 9th March 2023.
Pardon?
Petitioner challenged the order dated 9th March 2023 at page 11, passed in a mutation case.
Certificate copy kahin?
Already filed kar.
File karchanti?
Again. Pachre last.
Who file kale?
Filing time.
Ampakhar nahi. Apo file re achi dekhile?
Na read filing time re diya hitla.
Kon kari ampakhar to nahi? Achi dekhiwa tikke gote minute. Eta achi ki okay, all right. It is there.
Page
Yes.
11, 9, not.
It's a mutation order, section 8 or?
My lord. The
Section
order
8 or 34?
34.
34, OSS.
My lord, OSS mutation on the basis of a civil court decree. The Tahsildar passed order of single line order. The case record is put up today. The case is rejected as per our
No,
report.
let us read the observation there before that date.
Before that observation is a very interesting, my lord. The report of the revenue inspector. The case is put up today for hearing after stipulated objection period is over. Individual notice have been duly served and general notice has been duly published in locality and SR back. No objection has been received from any quarter during stipulated period. The applicant, Vendi, the power of attorney holder of the applicant, the Vendi is personally present. She submitted original sale deed, gift deed, petition deed, bearing number so and so, dated 3/2/2020, registered at sub-register office, the district register office, verified the original document.
Oh, so therefore there is a reason.
That nothing. I have filed.
No, it said. See, it's come to page 11. Read the last sentence. Or 2 sentences at least.
I'm coming for reading it. Last to say the Amin has already submitted field inquiry report, or I have personally conducted the field inquiry report. Nothing, and field inquiry report do form a part of the case record.
Yes.
The report reveals fact the case land is found gochar
So
kisam.
report reveals that the case land is found gochar kisam. Registered sale deed dele.
I am not registered sale deed.
Okay, then Mr. Satpathy, please don't run away. There is a serious question involved. This is a question. This is a reason in rejecting the case. So whether a writ will be entertainable or a statutory appeal.
My document has not been considered. I have filed my application on the basis of civil court decree. The cyclostyle.
Petitioner has a serious.
I will file appeal. That is not.
Say that.
I will file appeal.
Still argue.
Jehetu
For order, there is no other option.
Jehetu taka order.
So what do you want? You will file appeal?
Appeal file kariye.
Yes, whatever ground may be there, there is some ground available. Next order may not be disclosing, but previous order.
The previous order is
statutory appeal there, revision there, you can raise all these grounds there.
Civil court order deli. She court handle person deed register selling court.
Do you want to contest this order?
Again?
Do you want to contest this?
No, I must appeal kari.
Yes, there is statutory remedy of appeal, considering whatever ground there in the dropping of the proceeding through order dated 6/3/23 and 9/3/23. The Satpathy Learned Counsel appealing for the prisoner wants to withdraw the writ application to avail the statutory remedy of appeal. Okay, considering there is already delay in filing the appeal, and prisoner was bona fidely pursuing his remedy here. By way of this writ petition, this court in the disposal of writ petition as not entertainable at this stage, permit the petitioner to bring statutory appeal at least within a period of 7 days. However, with an application for condonation of delay, In such event, there shall be condemnation of delay and the appeal will be decided on its own merit.
Copy that written, certificate copy by written.
Certified copy, oral submission, certified copy of the impugned order and so one is returned here. Next.
Item 36. Six, my lord. May I please your lordship, my lord? Here, I am challenging the show cause notice, my lord.
Why so cause notice?
Because, my lord, the NSC has issued a show cause notice directing the petitioner why an action will not be initiated against you on the ground that you have encroached the
Right,
government
raise
law.
your objection, I am staying this effect of the order. At the submission of land counsel for the petitioner, petition involve following prayer. In the course of submission, this court find the petition is only at the instance of a notice being given to the petitioner. The result of the notice, this court find that there is direct direction involved therein. As to why appropriate actions shall not be taken, this court find clear submission of learned counsel that before passing such order, there is no involvement of the petitioner, nor there is any inquiry.
My lord, inquiry.
In the circumstance, this court observes, in the disposal of writ petition, this court observes, in the event petitioner brings an objection to such notice, claiming his right over the property. Let such object have at least within a period of 7 days of the order. There shall be involvement of the objection of the petitioner before finally undertaking the exercise required under Annexure 3, till a decision is taken on the objection of the petitioner. There shall be status quo in respect of the disputed property to be maintained by all the parties involved. Municipality.
NSC, Bhadrak NSC.
NSC, anything.
Oh, bless you.
Next.
Item 37.
May I please your lordship? Petitioners are seeking a direction to the opposite party number 5 to reconsider the online application on Sumangal portal for getting financial benefits under intercaste marriage scheme, which has been rejected by the OP number 5.
To reconsider, if there is already consideration.
I have complied all the required documents.
Any consideration at all there, because your prayer say to reconsider your request.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is consideration or reconsideration?
Reconsideration.
Then there exists an order considering. Where is that order?
Order is at on field 1 inquiry.
Pardon?
At page 24.
Page 24. 4. Marriage certificate, marriage registration.
Field inquiry. On field inquiry,
the field inquiry on the marriage issue.
Intercaste marriage. Incentive for intercaste marriage.
But there is an observation underage of the wife.
My lord, before they are entering into
What
marriage.
is the age of the wife?
Page 36.
Who are the applicants here? Husband and wife?
Yes, ma'am.
Both have come. Then what is the age of the wife? Let us see.
Page 36.
No, cost title dekhundaga. Age of the wife, they are claiming 23. Then what is the proof of on age of the wife?
Page 36.
36.
My lord.
They have already acquired the
transfer certificate.
Yes, 9.
Ranu Jenna.
9.
कौन लिखा ला date of birth कितने लिखा ला?
9/2/2000.
9/2/2000. 2000. 2000 हेले तो मेजर है गलानी.
नहीं reject है ची. Page 24.
All right, you take notice and file counter.
Date of marriage 9/5/2017.
9/5/2017 कोट पाए.
They have entered
Page 24.
Enter into an affidavit
So
before the notary.
there is age discrepancy at your instance itself.
Yes.
Marriage date ଟା 9/5/2017. Oh, then it was minor.
No, my lord, a marriage certificate, they have obtained marriage certificate registered before the registration.
Oh, that is
authority.
immaterial. ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
Aye.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର you go by page 36 or not? You go by page 36 or not? It's a transfer certificate of your wife. The wife of OP number, petitioner number 2 here. You go by such document or not? It is your document.
Yes, ma'am.
Then come to 36. See what is your date of birth. Nine to 2000 or not?
Yes, ma'am.
9 to 2000. Now come to your application for marriage. Marriage date के तारीख ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
Marriage certificate ପାଇଛି 5/12/2019.
5/12/2019 କୋଉଠି ପାଉଛନ୍ତି?
ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଅଫିସର ପାଖରେ କରିଛି ମ୍ୟାରେଜ
ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଡେଟ୍ ତ ଲେଖା ହେଲା 9/5/17. ଆପଣ 5/12
ସେଟା ବିଫୋର ନୋଟାରୀ.
ହାଁ?
That was made before notary.
ଆପଣ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ଫର କୋଉଠି ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଇଏ ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ଟା ଦେଇଥିଲେ ସେଟା କାହିଁ?
Application is at page 22, annexure 3.
No, page 21, certificate of marriage किए दला है को marriage officer.
Marriage officer.
କୋଉ ଦିନ marriage ହେଇଛି ଲେଖିଛି?
9/12/2019.
5/12/19.
Sorry, 5/12.
Mr. Sahu.
Yes.
You may be justified. Annexure 2 is a certificate by public officer. Marriage taking place on 5/12/19. So you bring a counter ଦେଖିବା examine କର. ତାହେଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ତ marriage certificate ଅଛି. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ apply କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ଆପଣ?
Financial benefit under intercaste marriage scheme.
Okay, that's a different issue then. Financial issue ରେ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଏଟା କଣ?
Intercaste marriage scheme.
Wife ର applicant ଟା?
Yes, ma'am.
Application ଟା wife ର?
Both.
Okay. All right, issue notice on the question of admission. Fixing short returnable date. Let there be service of copy of additional copy, extra copies at least 5 sets on the state council who is directed to bring counter to the allegation herein at least within a period of 2 weeks of service of copy. Matter be placed 3 weeks after. दियंतु फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस डिफरेंट डेट अछि आपण कोड से डेट आनले जणा पड़नी सेटा आपनकर एंडोर्समेंट but as per marriage certificate date is already measured is already
notary affidavit
hela dharan shunadu even worse thinking at a greater level. You are now considering whether he will be getting the or she will be getting the financial assistance now. Do you have jurisdiction to get into marriage aspect? ଆପଣ ତାର controversy କରି କାହିଁ ତା ଭିତରେ reject କରୁଛନ୍ତି? Advise the client properly. Who are you? You are only a finance authority. They have filed an application. They have given this marriage certificate in support. ये पैसा मागुथिबे percentage मागुथिबे देई पारनथु से तांकर objection करदेले. Advise them properly. Next date that should not be fighting on this issue.
Item 38.
जगन्नाथ मंदिर मैटर मु सुनुनी आगे
ଆପଣ ଶୁଣିଲେନି
ना
urgency ଅଛି
is not hearing any further matter be placed before any other bench taking consent of Hon'Ble Chief Justice.
urgency is there.
Item 39.
39 annexure 3 page 34 my
Page
mutation
34.
application is 34
Your application is not been registered even.
not been registered.
Basically, nowadays there is online application. Okay, considering Inoco's application request in the non-registration of mutation application of the petitioner by Annexure 3A, page 34,
Annexure 3 page-
35. This court disposing the writ application. Direct the Tahsildar Deogar to
Copy number 3.
register.
Copy number 3.
Copy number 3 to register any such application available with him and give a lawful disposal to such application by completing such exercise within a period of 2 months.
Item 40,
Millard, it is a covered matter. I have challenged the orders of the settlement officers in appeal case, and it is a covered matter, and I have enclosed the orders.
Page 89.
Millard, order,
Page 89.
Millard, similar order, 87, page 87, annex.
ବଡ ବଡ brief କାହିଁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଗୁଡାକରେ?
Salary ଗୁଡାକ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି।
23.
ମାନେ ଓଜନରେ ଫିଜ୍ ଆସୁଛି। ସେ ତ ଏଭଳି ଫିଜ୍ ନଉଥିଲା ଭଳିଆ ଦେଖା ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି।
item 41,
41 also covered.
No, counter file.
Counter file କରିବେ?
Similar matter, Lordship, yesterday.
ସେ କାଲି ସେ ଯୋଉ ଥିଲା matter
Section 20.
state wants filing counter. Let the counter be filed within 2 weeks, matter be placed thereafter.
Similar matter, Lordship.
ଦେଖିବ।
सोमवार को रखी
4 ତାରିଖ ରହିଛି।
4 ତାରିଖ
ତାହେଲେ 4 ରେ ଆସୁ। You bring your counter in one case so that we decide.
Oh, we have already filed counter affidavit. Already filed.
Already file ହେଇଗଲାଣି। ତାହେଲେ 4 ତାରିଖ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆସୁ along with ଅଛି କି ରିଟ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଅଛି?
Yesterday,
ଦେଇଦବ,
item
along with
40.
so. Next.
All are similar. Other matter are
4
similar.
ତାରିଖ ଆସିବ along with the other petition.
item 42,
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, here a OLR case was filed under section 15, which was allowed. The opposite party has preferred an appeal. Now, my lord, the order sheet I have annexed, that is OLR appeal 1 of 2007 for the sub-collector of Puri. After 2012, no order has been passed.
If Jagannath temple involved here.
My lord, here.
Yes.
No, here I am not praying for anything. No, I am only praying, my lord, let them give information with regard to the status of the
Once Jagannath temple is a party, I am not taking. Same order. Next.
item 43,
May it please your lordships. My lords, I am appearing for the petitioner in this matter and I am challenging the order dated 19th April 2023 passed by the learned Oriate. My lords, that is under annexure 4, and if my lords would kindly peruse.
State matters are before here, before this court. No, real estate matter not coming here.
If
you have come against the appeal order.
No, my lords, I am challenging the IA. My lords, if I could make a small submission, if you with the permission
Just
of your
first
lordship.
let me get the jurisdiction. Yes, where is the assignment?
Justice Arindam Sinha.
My lords.
Arrages out of 37 proceeding.
item 44,
Arrages out of 37 proceeding. Page 55 is the impugned order.
Annexure 4.
4. The last line in view of the
37. Private party is there.
Yes, my lord.
All right. Issue notice on the question of admission fixing. But what is the order ultimately?
Ultimately, he said that because the suit is pending.
Civil suit is also pending.
For injunction, which is not
Injunction
available. Only injunction.
So title cannot be decided.
No,
there.
title the RC now dropped.
All right. Issue notice on the question of admission fixing short returnable date. Recusal accordingly karibo. Have you verified who is the? Okay, he is the standing counsel, not the additional. All right. Okay. Any interim application?
Yes, your lordship.
If you have a suit for injunction, then what interim order you
My
want?
lord, being emboldened with the recording as well as the drop of the civil proceeding, they may go for creating third-party encumbrance.
So that is the option available in the injunction.
That your lordship.
So why are you pressing this miscase?
Let it lie over.
Miscase se bhi notice kar de. Our case ta kon same.
Same.
All right.
Number is different.
So miscase se bhi notice nahi janto.
item 45,
My lord, the petitioner, the software engineer, he applied for a passport because he was required to go to UK for his assignment on 18th October. Applied for a visa. Sorry, I applied for passport and submitted all the documents.
Passport, Mr. Mishra, or renewal of passport?
No. First passport.
First
From
time.
a poor family. in the
Online application.
So no, he has submitted. It's very short, my lord. My lord, kindly see the page 19, 19. Page 19.
Yes.
This is additional, the hold, on hold remark by granting officer, hold for additional documents. My lord, thereafter, I filed and sent a letter to them on 21st July saying that why, what documents you want. There is no reply. And unfortunately, in the meantime, my lord, my office says, unless you give us the visa within 7 days or 10 days, will be removed from service because you are one of the, and that is the reason why I've got a very short prayer, my lord.
I have understood. Mr. Padhi,
My lord.
your letter is evasive as possible.
No, my lord.
Come to page 19.
Yes, I am keeping the 19.
You have said documents submitted successfully. You have indicated 7 documents.
Yes.
Then on hold, remark by granting officer, hold for additional. What is that additional document?
My lord, this you see,
So he will attend your office tomorrow. The party will attend your office tomorrow. You provide the details of the additional document you want. He will comply by day after tomorrow.
No, my lord, let me see for a moment in the same page. Documents verified with originals.
Okay, mic agar photo.
Okay.
On the mic.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Let me see the same page, ECR status.
Pardon?
See the same page
ECR
on hold. ECR status, documents verified with the originals. However, conference for issuing the authority is required.
That is not in consonance of this item. That you don't indicate here. You say hold for additional document. You could have written very well, awaiting the report.
Thereafter, it was written. Let's come to the last. Next appointments 27/9/2023 at 9:22.
ଜଣଙ୍କର foreign assignment ଅଛି ସେ ଅମୁକ ତାରିଖରେ ଯିବ ବୋଲି ସେ ଲେଖିଥିବ ଅଛି must have taken support of that document to visit overseas. ଆପଣ ସେ document ଟା ଦେଖିଲେ ଏତେ ତାରିଖରେ ତାର ସେଠି join କରିବ କି କଣ କରିବ ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଦେବେ 27/9 କେମିତି ହବ 27/9 ତାହେଲେ କି ସେଟା ପଳେଇବନି ତା ସ୍କୋପ ଟା
there is a system is given by the government of India. If anybody have a urgency, then they can have a application in the regard with putting the fees immediately within 3 days. Look, people are getting the certificate. There is a system. That's why I'm enlightening my lord. They have written that. Please note that the file will be closed if the required documents are not.
Not setting.
What is
everything was given on mail. It is not that they are coming part time. We don't have a knowledge.
ठीक ଅଛି ମୁଁ କାଲି କେଟା ପ୍ଲେସ୍ ମୁଁ କାଲି କେଟା ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରୁଛି ଆପଣ ରେକର୍ଡ ରୁ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ what are the documents.
Let's make it day after tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Then I will enlighten the court what is the record.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଟାର୍ଗେଟ ଡେଟ୍ କଣ ରହୁଛି?
ଟାର୍ଗେଟ 18th October ରେ ମତେ ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ରହିଛି ମୁଁ ବାଙ୍ଗାଲୋର ଅଛି
Serious allegation by the senior counsel appearing for the petitioner that in issuing annexure 2 next appointment date time though fixed on 27/9/23 in the on hold remark by granting officer column there has been indication of holding the application for additional document. There is no indication of any additional document required, if any. Besides, through annexure 3, there is also allegation even after giving a communication dated 21/7/23 for providing the requirement in the side of additional document, if any, there is no response on the same to the petitioner as of now. The party, however, taking some observation in the very same annexure 2 informs the court under ECR status heading Documents verified with originals, however, confirmation from issuing authority is required. Okay, it is finding there is no material to disclose the additional documents required, if any. This court direct posting of the matter to day after tomorrow to provide opportunity to Sri Padhi, learned GSC, to bring material to show that there is at least a communication to the petitioner on the additional document requirement, if any, in issuing Annexure 2. In the meantime, tell them, Jadi Achi, urgent application douchandi, entertain and do it.
Yes, yes. Let me reflect Prasanna Behra along with me.
Okay, along with CP Behra.
Item 46.
But in this case, I want to representation disposal. Only the limited fact is that it is relating to fee, license fee. So the superintendent engineer, Annexure 13, the superintendent engineer has written in direct detail what should be the demand and all that.
That will be kept in
that
mind
will be
in
kept
consideration of the
consideration.
Annexure 15.
Annexure 14.
14.
But this should pass a reasoned order and give us the opportunity of hearing.
Okay.
Because they have tested.
All right. What is the issue?
Issue is the license fee for water use.
Water tax.
Water.
At the submission of Sri Misral and a senior counsel and the state council involved in it. Petition involved following prayer. Taking this court to the development through Annexure 13, Sri Misra, again in reference to the representation of the petitioner by the Annexure 14, claims for there is already observation of the competent authority by the Annexure 13, there is no difficulty in giving a lawful disposal to the request of the petitioner by the Annexure 14. It is considering innocuous prayer involved herein. This court in the disposal of the writ application direct the engineer in chief, OP number 5.
OP number 5.
5. To bring a lawful disposal to the request of the petitioner by the Annexure 14, while also keeping in view the observations and recommendations of the competent authority, the chief engineer, the superintendent engineer, Sundargarh Irrigation Division, by the Annexure 13, to find good result to the dispute raised herein. It will be, there should be involvement of the petitioner in the decision process. By giving him notice for his appearance before taking the final outcome.
Reasoned order, my lord.
Within and reason
See, reason of one line.
Why should he expect an unreasoned order? Also taking into account the ground stated in the writ application. Within bringing out the outcome ultimately, at least within a period of 1 month. Yes, I'll sit for 10 minutes more. Because I may not sit after recess.
Pardon?
Item
15. Your lordship adjourned it to 2 weeks after. But after discussion with my learned friend, it is fine that this writ is covered under Narottam Rath and your lordship's order, my lord. That is similar to item number 1.
Item number 1.
1.
This line
Yes, item 1.
It item
15.
50. All right. 50 is disposed.
Yes, sir. 15, yes, 15.
50 तो कॉल है नहीं. Okay. 50 कॉल होगा वर्तमान.
नहीं item 15.
15. नहीं एटा किंतु देइचंती 50 रे.
नहीं सेटा आउट 50 रा मोर
50 लेखा हला एठी. 50 आउट केस रे से देले.
50 देइछि म अपन
So 15 टा डिसाइड होबो इन टर्म्स ऑफ item 1. तारि भितरे गळी कागज एठी आनी
Narottam Rath. Item 1 टा भी सिमिलर थिला.
Item 1 रे जा हैछि. Item 15 टा से आबो. 50 से कॉल हो.
50 देनु आगे.
आगे रुहंतु 50 कॉल हेनी. मु बसिबी 15 मिनिट अधिक बसिबी क्लोज करके जीवी.
आगे.
Yes, call serially.
Item 47.
Here.
Item 47, my lord, page 63. The notice of Tahsildar is impugned here, directing me to hand over the possession. And this was done 15 days after, my lord, dismissal of the mutation application.
No, what is the direction? Come to page 63.
Page 63, last three lines.
Therefore,
in obedience to order of Honorable Court, you are hereby directed to present before RI Balipada on such and such date in the office of RI Balipada to facilitate necessary survey over the suit land and hand over the possession of the same to decree holder.
So what is your
I am not
objection?
the judgment debtor, interestingly. I am not the judgment debtor. In suit, I was not made a party. In appeal, I was not
So
made a
you
party.
raise your objection, it will be.
Your lordship may kindly come to his order. But in a mutation application that was dismissed 15 days prior.
Sorry, I will not take any decision at this stage. I'll provide you. You bring your objection. He will take into account that before passing the final order.
Or mate handover kariya ko kaisa
Handover kale apan to objection jama dei nahanti eti achi gala High Court ku. So you bring your objection. He is the competent authority. He will take a decision. It may be suitable, not suitable.
Just to bring your lordship's notice, my lord, the same land was, my lord.
Sorry, it's a unfinished work. I will not entertain read petition at this stage.
I am leaving it to your lordship, lord.
I had the submission of learned counsel for the petitioner and the grievances raised by the unnecessary 11. Looking to the direction part, even though this court find the petitioner has been directed to hand over possession of the property therein on the next date, on 2/9/23, date fixed for further cause of action. Considering petitioner has serious grievance in the matter of handing over of possession, and for the petitioner approaching this court at notice stage, this court will permit the petitioner to bring his objection, if any, involving illegal direction on handing over of possession of the disputed property on the next date of posting, and the additional Tahsildar Bhubaneswar shall do well in first undertaking an exercise on the objection of petitioner before finalizing the issue involving the notice dated 2/9/23. For convenience of parties, there shall be also involvement of the personal hearing of the petitioner. Till a decision is taken on the objection of the petitioner, there shall be status quo in respect of the disputed property.
Item 48.
Annexure 4 is pending for the OP number 3, my lord. Similar order passed by this honor court under Annexure 5, my lord.
Pardon? Bujelani.
Annexure 4 is pending for the OP number 3. My lord, similar order passed by this honor court under Annexure 5, page 27, my lord.
Page
27.
27.
My lord. Page 27.
K form pota.
Here also Annexure 4.
Representation is Annexure 4, my lord.
And here also that development through Annexure 1.
My lord, my lord.
And the party position also P3.
My lord.
All like same order.
Oblige.
Yes.
Item 49.
49, may please your lordship, settlement authority not accepting my application, the similar order was annexed 4, lordship.
Yes, what is the challenge here? By accepting the application of the petitioner, you can say Narottam Ratha case ki.
No, lordship, settlement authority.
Okay, you have Annexure 4 here, that's in page
Annexure 4 is the similar.
Page 34 already.
Item 50.
51, giving the copy of the order.
Right.
Obliged.
Item 51.
May I please? The petition has very limited prayer, my lord. Earlier, this honorable court at page annexure 8 series, my lord, relevant period page at 52, my lord. Now, this by this the petitioner made the representation details to by this, and this honorable court has directed concerning the rival contention of the parties. This court finds there is serious grievances involved here in the
Right,
petition, but however, decision in no such matter required.
What
to be
happened thereafter? What happened?
Thereafter, my lord, that is annexure 9, my lord. Even if the collector dispose of the case with the finding that
In the
we are in the
rejection, in the rejection.
no, they have not rejection, my lord.
How?
That according to this honorable court's order, he has given the details finding and say that in that at page 57, my lord, last part. In view of the above and taking the grievance of the petitioner prayed in writ petition into consideration, and also document answer 376, the Tahsildar Court is hereby directed to initiate proceeding against the above named petitioner under ethics and act settle the land under the possession of the petitioner.
Jump kahin kar jauchandi? Under
My lord,
OPL Act or not?
my lord, he has directed to under the OPL Act and settle the land under the possession of the
So there,
petitioner in favor.
so what is your grievance now?
Now, my lord, within he has given the stipulated period. Within this time frame, the Tahsildar should be done that. But till that, Tahsildar is sitting silent, my lord. Apart from that,
Then why, how this matter is coming before this court? These are all
no, my lord.
OPL side direction.
No, my lord, my humble submission. Why I am therefore.
Mr. Mishra,
Lordship.
if the direction page 57, last but one
I have
part
it,
is
your
not
lordship.
worked out,
My lordship.
let it be worked out.
Lordship.
At the submission of counsel for prisoner and say Mishra, learned ASC. Considering the limited request involved herein, in the targeting to work out the direction of the collector Navrampur dated 31/7/21 in the last but second para running page 57 annexure 9 herein. This court in the disposal of the requisition observed in the event there has been no working out by the Tahsildar concerned on the direction in the second para, the last but second para, herein by this time, let the Tahsildar Umarkot complete the required exercise therein, at least within a period of 3 months from the date of communication of order. But however, in the involvement, data 4 months of OPL actors, but in the involvement of the party likely to be affected.
Admitted that we are in possession. The findings say that we are in the possession. And
ଆପଣ ପୋଜିସନ ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେ କହିଲା ଓପିଏଲ ରେ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଇନିସିଏଟ କରିକି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରିକି ସେଟଲ କରାଙ୍କର ଠିକ ଅଛି ସେ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଟେ ଇନିସିଏଟ ହେଲା କି ନାହିଁ ହେଇଛି ହେଇନି
ନା କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି କିଛି।
ଯଦି ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଇନିସିଏଟ ହବ ସେଥିରେ ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଟୁ କଣ୍ଟେଷ୍ଟ ଆସିବେ ନା ନାହିଁ
ନାଇଁ
ଆଉ କାହାକୁ ସେ ଏଭିକ୍ସନ କରିବ ଓପି ଯଦି ନ ଆସିବେ ତାହେଲେ କାହାକୁ ସେ ଏଭିକ୍ସନ କରିବ
my lord, we are the petitioners.
ଅନସାଇଡେଡ ହେଇଯାଉଛନ୍ତି yes, next.
Item 52.
52, my lord.
Yes, 52, disposal of appeal. Yes, 2013, the appeal is pending.
13.
Mike, ଭିତରେ ରହିଲେ କିଛି ହବନି.
Yes, pending, my lord.
ଦିଟା ଏକ କେସ ରେ ଖାଲି appeal number change ହବ.
Appeal number.
All right, appeal directed to be disposed of lawfully by OP number 2. At least within a period of 4 months, but however, in the involvement of party likely to be affected. Yes, party so matter kali ke asibo.
54 ka withdraw karibe.
54 withdraw karibe. Okay, 54 re likhi that there is filing of memo for withdrawing the bail application. Rejected as withdrawn. Vaxo kali ke asibo.
58 टा 58 जोटा पैसा दबार ये थला
काली की नबा कहूची ना
my lord, item 7 टा काली आसु I have not prepared your lordship.
Item 7 order must have been there. Sorry.
When I will be misunderstood, my lord, there is a provision for removal of
sorry, yes. ଏଇଠି ଯଦି modification କିଛି ଅଛି typographical ଏଗୁଡାକ close ହେଇଯିବ.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Court master.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
The typographical ଅଛି close ହବ.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
And 64 onwards all will be released and with extension of interim order.
61
64 to 68, all are released with extension of interim order. Only this 55 onwards, 53 and 55 to 63 will come tomorrow.
61
57 है restoration वाला।
61 टा CMP
57 है restoration वाला।
61
हाँ 61 काली के आसीबो परा कहूची
My lord, item 13, my lord. The
My lord.
certified copy, my lord, your lordship has stated.
काली कहले हबो नी
My lord. My lord,